time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade, sneaks, and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitter.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad you're with us. This is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald to do the honors. And off we go from Charlotte. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Seahawks take over first down and 10. Now the Panthers 27-yard line.
On the check.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
60 vices, 60 vices.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panthers 6, 19 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Ready. Let's go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
Down. 19-18. Hurt. Street. Let go.
Here's Walker. Whoa! And he's going to be walked out down at the 5. A gain of 11. And it's 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal.
Cougar 19.
Milroe now off the bootleg. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. Rig.
Dotson, the man in motion. From the gun, it's Milroe. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
for the rookie out of Georgia. And this will be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's ETN. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nick Scorpion there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
7. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. It's a gain of 49.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0.
Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Reload! Panthers street!
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger! Ready?
They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Byron Murphy gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 Cardinals, go, Rig, go! Ready?
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. We are through 1. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Panther street! Get it!
Cup in motion.
Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Buffalo 18! Warrior 70! Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Take a risk, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. They blacked out. If they act out. Yeah, I did that.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Gotta be lying. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Off the play fake, here's Milrow. He's going to run it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
Their first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Cup in motion. Throwing is Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Let's go now. Steady.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
Third and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
making the intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he will score! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Set up. Check. Bounce it. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flushed to his left. He runs with it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Liking 18. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play right after the catch.
Seahawks 28, Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cardinal, 18, check! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! Hey, check that, street! Hey!
Here's a handoff to Walker. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready!
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Milrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Panthers 6-18, Pioneers. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Right there, Hurt. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milrow to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete to ETN. Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. That one taken in right side by Leggett. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Number 18. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 18-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. One final throw before the break. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing now from the gun. That's swung out to Etienne. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Their own 28-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler.
Smith
18.
in Jigba, the man in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're knocking down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe, escaping to his left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Mick Scorton getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Liking 18. Check out.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Look to throw. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll talk things over before third down.
Ready up! Set! 70 Timberwolf! Panther 11! Panther 11! Hey, check that! Street! Check! Hurt! Ready!
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Come on, set! Cougar 19, go check, ready?
They'll run here with Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Walker in the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 79 Bronx, 18, go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Panther 60.
They send the tight end in motion. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready? 60.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 65, Bronco 80, Warriors 70.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
72. Watch 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check up.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Panthers 60. Panthers ready.
Here's a designed run. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready. Ready.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Oh, yeah. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Got it. Ready. Hawks. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's a Carolina 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They run with Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
3. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Ready? Panthers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready,
Now it's Milroe. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lions.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Cup 19. Hey,
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 3rd down, Milroe. This one is caught by Dotson.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's taken at about the 14. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go.
Now a run with Charbonnet.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Ready.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready.
They'll go down to a knee. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now back at the 4 for second and goal. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Come on.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Here we go.
The offense staying out there for this fourth and goal. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. They will take a knee here. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Boom, da, dum, dum, da, ima, da, 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 boom, da, go! Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Hey,